Hello, powerful one. Welcome to this edition of Inner Growth. It says what Hey. Let us discuss why do people give up so easily. The purpose of this video is to let you understand that each time you give up, you allow your dream to slip by you. But why exactly do people give up in the face of challenge? We'll come back from this break and then we will discuss it. I am Osaizwa Anthony Elimihe. You know me. I am in the perpetual game of helping you grow from inside out. That is the dream. Welcome back. Yes, why do we give up? The truth is this. It has been said that what things soever you ask while you pray, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. But the problem is the ability to believe that we have received it. What is the nature of action that manifests belief that one has received what one has asked for? It is simple. Thanksgiving. Appreciation. This is the mark of somebody who knows that he or she or they have received their request. If I picked this object and I handed it over to you and you collected it from me, the next thing you would say is not, give me that object. It's not, may I have that object? It's not. The right thing you will be saying is, thank you, I appreciate it. That's what you would say. If I gave you something and your response to me is, can I please have it? I'm going to think that one, probably what you asked for is not what I gave you. I made a mistake by giving you the wrong thing. Then I will have to backtrack and think of what I should be giving you. But when you say thank you with appreciation and a gleam of satisfaction and pleasure on your face, I know that I have given you the exact thing you asked for. But the question is, why do we always give up? Because to give up simply means that one, we admit that we can't get it. We can't get what we have asked for because we haven't yet got it. So we give up. We say it is not possible for that thing to be given. It's not possible, therefore we can't have it. But when you say it is not possible, you are doing one thing. You are doubting life. You are also doubting your place in life. Which place is that? The place of capability to draw onto you that which you desire. Appreciation is central to receiving. And receiving is first of all done at the energy level. When you receive the energy of what you're looking for, you are boisterous. You are energetic about the reality of living with that thing or living without the thing that you don't want. Because receiving could be in the area of attracting something into your life or repelling something out of your life. To repel anything out of your life, remember, it's not to go after that thing you want out of your life by pushing it. No, it's to go for the opposite of the thing, which is, if you do not want a sickness, you go for health. Leave sickness alone, leave the headache alone, leave the pain alone, and go for health. What are the things? There are habits that are health attracting. There are lifestyles that are health attracting. So you do things that will attract health to you. That's the game. Life is a game and there are rules about the game. You play the game by the rules, you get the results in the same way. But this reality is that when you give up, what you have done is that you have decided to change the game. That's what it means. You've changed the game. You've changed your intention to receive and you are going somewhere else. We do this because one, we are short-sighted. We are not able to see beyond what is going on. It means that we are not in a receptive mode. We are not in a state of awareness. When we stay out of awareness, what happens is that we are shooting blind. We don't even know what is going on at the background of our being. As a result of that, the things that we have focused our attention to receive, we can't receive them. There are so many mental distractions that keep us from the things that we have focused our attention on getting. When our attention is distracted from the place of receiving, from the place of magnetizing, what then happens is that we will not be able to know what is going on, and then we lose our magnetism, and then the feeling, that connectedness between us and the thing that we want to get is severed, then we feel emptiness, we feel there is nothing going on, and we break off. There is an attitude, there is a place to be, to receive. And that place to be is awareness, is perpetual focus. It's perpetual focus on life, not necessarily the thing you're asking for. You are perpetually focused on life. You allow the destructive tendencies of lower mind to fall out. And then you take on the attracting tendency of the mind to be in charge of the game. But when you allow the destructive tendency of mind to play its game, it takes you away from the place of power, which is the place of receiving, and you go into the place of dependency, which is the place of vagrancy. And then it is the place of little children where you cannot be taken seriously. And then you do not expect anything to come to you there. It simply means that you are allowing the material manifestations of outer life to distract you from that which is vital. Life is very deep. It is sometimes confusing to many of us, but it has its rules, it has its game. Once we understand that rule and that game, we will flow with it. It is like when you want to swim, there is a current in the water that you will follow. You follow it rightly, you are smooth and okay. Swimmers know the current and they know how to cut in and fall into its flow, and they can use it. But if you cannot do that, you might be flailing and you might be sinking because you don't know the rules of swimming. Life is a mighty ocean, and we are part of that ocean until the human being becomes one with life. If you become one with life, you will find it very easy to trust life. But when you see yourself as distinct from life, and you begin to see life as harsh to you, you will discover that there will be a consistent gap between you and life. Then the need to beg for life or the need to query life for not giving you what you want becomes a regular characteristics of your being. Your life is you, and your life is life itself. You and life are one. There's no separation. So faith in life is an integral part of getting from life. If you understand that whatever you need is also what life is willing to give you, because the need that you have found is actually a signal from the universe, from life, telling you that these things, you need it. And you're connecting with it and expressing that need in a way of desire is actually your way of saying yes to life. All you need to do is just let go when you have said yes. Then, why then do we lose faith? We lose faith because we allow our physical environment, which is completely at variance with our mental environment, our mental quest. And because it persists for so long, we feel things are not changing, that they cannot change because they haven't changed. That is an error. You must learn to stay in a position that states that physical things will not change unless the mental things have changed. You must learn to dwell in your mental field. You must learn to take your attention away from the physical and lock your attention perpetually on the mental. And it is only then that it will come into reality, because as long as your focus is on things that you want, the things that you don't want will melt away. As long as those things that you don't want are at variance, are in direct opposition to the things that you want. This is what I want to let you know right now in conclusion. That your focus is always your reality. The things you lock your attention on are the things that become real to you. If you lock attention in your mental environment, it will change your physical environment. If you lock your attention on your physical environment, it will change your mental environment. Determine which one you have to do. Don't blame life. Blame the fact that you have not been able to lock your attention on the things you want, and you must ignore the environment that is not wanted and lock your attention on the environment that is wanted, and things will change in accordance with your focus. Keep your focus going. Trust in yourself by trusting in life, because you and life are one. Whatever you want, life wants to give to you. Life has made up its mind to give it to you. You need to focus on it. It's about locking your focus. Focus is a way of selecting things in life and bring it to your life. There are so many realities around us, but the ones that come to us are the ones we focus on. We must learn the art of focus. Sometimes we're unable to get what we want because we have been so used to focusing on the opposite of the things that we want. We must learn to elevate our focus, to train our focus on these things that we want so that they can over time manifest in our lives. What more can a brother say but to say, you are worthy of whatever it is you desire. Don't give up. Like they say, your miracle is on the way. Thank you.